Alrighty, so today we're going to be talking about the bat. The bat is among the strongest weapons in all of YBA, and it has a myriad of positives surrounding it, and yet almost nobody uses it, and I really just don't see why. I personally run the bat all the time when I can because, well, frankly, it's just really powerful. I can't remember a single time that I've died with the bat. Hey, hang on. I personally can't remember a single time that I've died with the... Wait, what? Whoever's doing this, you're fired. I personally can't remember a single time that I've... Oh, for fu... Alright, well, I'm not entirely sure how those things slipped in there, but you know what? I think I'd better move on to the moveset because this is starting to get out of hand. So with that being said, let's get right to it. This is the moveset for the bat. Alright, so as you can see, the bat has access to a wide variety of combat tools and... Hey, hang on a second, that's not the right bat. That's Batman, you moron. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on today. I'm sorry, I apologize. This is a mess. So before anything, I realized that I neglected to tell you how exactly you get the bat. The bat can be obtained in this alleyway by talking to Brad, and he'll give it to you for only $150. This is hands down the cheapest piece of equipment in the entire game, and considering the fact that it's arguably the most powerful as well, that is quite the bargain, let me tell you. Now I hear you. You're asking, what exactly can the bat do? And don't worry, I'm here to answer that question. The bat has access to 3 moves. I'll be covering 2 moves here and 1 move towards the end of the video because I feel like that last move really needs its own spot in the light. But I don't want to hype you guys up too much, so first I'll talk about the original 2 moves that come with the bat. Now the first move the bat has access to is mouse ones, which are activated by clicking. This is a 5-hit combo, and each hit of the bat does 5 damage. And the other thing the bat has access to is a heavy overhead strike that you activate by pressing your right mouse button twice. Now I know some of you are asking the difference between normal M1s and bat M1s, and bat M1s do 1 more damage. This on top of the fact that the bat's heavy punch can't be parried. Hey, you know what? I think someone's just trying to make me look stupid at this point. Let's just cut to strategies. Okay, cut this. Get this out. So when it comes to strategies for using the bat, honestly, it can get kind of complicated at times. Because of just the insane amount of damage output you have, a lot of the time people will just rage quit when they see you have the bat. And honestly, it's kind of a shame. But assuming that your opponent doesn't quit out of sheer fear of your unstoppable bat skills, I do have some tricks that might be able to help you out. So first of all, what a lot of people don't know is that if you hit into somebody's block with the bat, they're completely stunned and are unable to do anything during the duration. This means that as long as you're M1ing into their block, there's nothing they can do about it. It's really helpful because there aren't too many infinite stun locks like this in the game, and so the fact that you have access to one just by equipping the bat puts you at a huge advantage over your enemies. Something also to consider is that your bat attacks have far more range than any other attacks in the game. People with their pitiful stands thinking that it gives them a range advantage, not with the bat in town, baby. This thing will tear you up even if you're far away. The overhead slam move particularly just has really good range and can outrange almost all of your opponent's moves. Speaking of your opponent's moves, they basically can't do anything to you while you're using the bat. What a lot of people also don't know is that the bat has super armor on it while you're using all of its moves. This means that if someone's attacking you and you throw a move out, there's nothing they can do about it and they just get hit. It's a really strong trait, and if you keep this in mind, you should really just be never taking damage from your opponent. Another interesting note about the bat is that it makes you completely immune to time stop. If you get time stopped with the bat, your opponent just gets frozen in place. There's nothing they can do. Even if they're pressing the keys for their character to move, their in-game model is too terrified of the bat, and when you stop time, they just can't move whatsoever. You know, the more I go on about the bat, the more I wonder why nobody uses it. I mean, it's just so good. More simple bat facts for you. But equipping the bat also lends you a 90% damage reduction to all attacks. This renders all the attacks doing almost 1 damage. I've seen instances where poor Sticky Fingers players do 0 damage in a barrage. It's honestly really impressive. The bat also has the ability to nullify all toxicity in your game just by equipping it. Fun fact, if you equip the bat and your enemy is spamming easy on you, the second you have the bat equipped, They just stop. I don't really know why. I don't know how it works. I think it might be coded into the game, but don't quote me on that. And the last biggest advantage you have for using the bat that you should keep in mind when it comes to strategies is that it boosts your stand chance to have a shiny by 150%. Yes, that's right. You have a guaranteed chance to get a shiny skin if you have the bat equipped. I know, everyone's raving over the new stand skins and they're all trying to figure out these new glitches to get them and all this cheating stuff, or they're shelling out hundreds of dollars for some reason. But no, all these morons had to have done is paid 150 in-game dollars to get the bat. It really just blows my mind how stupid people can be sometimes. I mean, honestly, it's not that hard, right? Just buy the bat, roll a stand, bada boom, bada bam. There you go. You got your shiny Mr. President. Good work. One more little tidbit that I think I forgot to mention with the bat, and it's mostly because, well, I didn't really forget. It's just conjecture because I'm not entirely sure if it's true or not, but I have heard that your item spawning RNG is better, as in the more people that have the bat in your server, the higher likelihood for rare items to spawn, but I'm not entirely sure if that one's true, so we might have to do some testing on that one. If you have any info on that, feel free to DM me because I'm very curious. Anyways, with that being said, I think we should get to the conclusion, and I'll talk about that third move I was talking about earlier, because oh my god, it's game changing. So, long story short, when it comes to the bat, I basically see zero reason as to why you would not want to use it. I mean, as far as I'm aware, it's nothing but positives. I personally have a tendency of running it when I'm really feeling down on my luck because it just feels good to win all of my matches. And with the bat, winning all of your matches is just really, really easy. But I don't think you guys really want to be hearing about my conclusions on the bat. No, you want to hear about that last move I hyped up. And don't worry, we'll talk about it. I'll get there right now. Get ready. So there you have it. It's my April Fool's joke. I'm sure about 99% of you by now have figured it out that obviously the bat is awful and you should not use the bat. I also lied a lot in this video. So if by some miracle you think that even like one or two of the things that I said in the strategy section are true, I'm pretty sure that every single thing I said in that entire section is a lie. So please don't go around telling people that the bat is good. Well, actually, you know what? Today, if you want to tell people the bat is good and refer them to this video, go right ahead. But in the future, please don't think that the bat increases your stand chances. I know some of you are stupid. It's a joke. It doesn't do any of that. Anyways, that's all I got. I hope you found it funny. It was a lot of fun to make. Have a wonderful day or night. I'll see you guys next time.